Hey, it's me, Art of Singularity, and welcome to my new video. In this video, I'm gonna be drawing. That's about it. I'm gonna be drawing using reference incorrectly, or I guess there's not really an incorrect way to use references, but hey. Like, I'm not gonna be copying it down exactly. Anyways, references are over there, or over here, depends on where I'm drawing, right? And yeah. So there's like this helmet thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm gonna just draw with pen. I'm not gonna do a pencil sketch. Just gonna see what I can come up with. I guess it's like a diver's helmet or something, some futuristic thing. It has a really cool shape, kind of. There's like these pipes coming out from the back. So I'm gonna see if I can get that. Already I'm starting with some mistakes. All right, but I think I can make it work. Yeah. I don't know. Reminds you of like kind of like from BioShock, the Big Daddies. Are that what they're called? Something like that, or something like that. Those guys, you know, the big ones with the drills. I guess there's different versions, but I really know the one with the drill. That's the popular one for me, at least. So yeah, that's what this kind of reminds me of. Or like something from Soma, like the underwater game where you're like launching the rest of humanity into space to protect them from like an asteroid impact or something like that. Or no, it's to like preserve humanity, like digital copies. Really cool game. Nice twist at the end. Or it's not really a twist. I like the ending. Oh no, yeah, there wasn't a twist. Sorry, I may have gotten confused with a different game. Yeah, when I'm trying to use references, I don't try and copy it like perfectly. Of course, for this one, I'm kind of sticking to the design, like these 4 knobs. But I don't tend to do that like perfectly for like people. For machines, it's probably easier, but I'm not trying to do it perfectly with this either. As you can see by me taking some liberties. I'm just doing whatever is more like whatever is most fun. You don't really have to use the reference completely unless you're doing like some sort of master study or something like that. But if you're just drawing for fun, you don't exactly have to copy 100%. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna like make the side plane of the head really clear, I think. So like I'm gonna have like this going like that, and I'm gonna add some thickness to it, I guess, with this bevel. Is that what it is? Beveling? I don't know. Perhaps not. Crap. I don't really want to do double lines. I want to try and get my sketch to be pretty clear. What should I do here? So on the actual reference, there's like some like dots right here. I don't know if that's like a breathing hole or something. Maybe I'll like take that design and add it onto the side of the head right here. I think that'll be cool, because right here was kind of bland, and then I'll add like a circle around them just to like highlight them. Maybe it's like an air or something, or I don't know. For the back of the head, let me see, what could I do? I'm thinking like adding, so like you can see that there's like a box or something, like a pipe coming out of it. I'm thinking a box, kind of like Chainsaw Man. Like how Chainsaw Man has a box. You know, this handle part is kind of inspired by Chainsaw Man, but I don't know. What should I attach it to? A box is what I was going for, so let me do that. So it's coming out here. I'm just imagining it going behind the handle. I'm probably not doing it properly, but hey, what's proper in this world anyways? I bring that down, and then I can like ride this. Oh, that doesn't really connect well. I kind of made a mistake there. So here's what I can do. I can add another box right here. So what I'll do is right here, add like something that juts out, and it'll rotate right there. this will go into like that part, and it'll just roll down as well. I don't know. Maybe I've made a mistake here. I'll try and fix it by making it come even lower. That's always a way to do it. I'm going to add some, so I'm going to just shade this black because I'm just trying to distract everyone from this line going through it. I think that'll be cool. I think it's looking bland on the face, but to be fair, the original reference is kind of bland too. I want to do something with the face, but hey, I'll get some other references, so maybe I can do something interesting. I'm thinking maybe like some sort of, not valve, but like a fuel tank, like a circular fuel tank, a spherical one, rather. And if I'm thinking of that, we need the pipe, and we'll probably like wrap around to the back of the head maybe. So something like this. And yeah, okay, I think this is cool. I'm gonna add some extra detailing right here on the edges, the beveling or whatever it's called. And then what I'll do is I'll add some just pipes coming off, just to make it look interesting. I'll make them asymmetrical. Well, I guess it could be symmetrical. You can't really see the other side, so who knows what's happening. I'll make this like roll down and come up, and maybe it loops back into the pipe too, or the fuel tank. I'm gonna shade this just so we know it's a sphere and not just some circle. I wonder if I can give it like a metallic rendering or shading type. How would I do that? To give a metallic shading type, you'd want to put more shade near the highlight. I've learned this from a YouTube video, or short rather. I wonder if you guys have seen that. It's just like a thing, like a short overview on the metallic, on how to render metals and stuff. It's helped me a lot with my metal rendering, but mainly on digital. I haven't really practiced that much on. Yeah, this is a little bit rough. Could have made this better probably, but hey, it's just a sketch. Doesn't really matter if I mess up or not. I'm just having fun. It will give it like a number, something like 1-0. I don't know. I feel like it should have like an actual box around it. And okay, cool. What are these things? I don't know. This guy doesn't really have a rest of the head, so I'm just gonna have to guess. To guess for this, we'll probably like just bring this around there. Maybe bring this around here. I don't know. You know, one day, maybe like yesterday, or no, actually, I think it was today, maybe. Today I was thinking about like concepts. Not like in any deep way, like just like the concept of concepts themselves. So like, is it that humans like make concepts, or is it that without humans there would still be concepts? Because like, I'm thinking that without humans there'd be no concepts. It'd just be like the universe is the universe, and everything is like just a part of the universe, you know? But there's not really any need to distinguish between parts of the universe because it's just the universe. And I say like humans, but I also mean like alien life, animals, all that type of thing. Any sapient creature. Without that, is the universe just the universe? Is there no distinguishing between like everything else? Like if you're far enough away, if you're just looking at the universe, can you even tell what's happening? I don't know. That was a thought I had. It's not really an important thought. It's not even really a useful thought, but it's just a thought. I don't know. I just like to think. What was that laugh? I said that, but I don't know. Well, I like some dots. I'll use like the same thing that was happening here, over here. Maybe like 3 of them instead. And I'll do like a diamond shape instead of the spherical shape. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna bring this over here. He doesn't really have a neck, but I kind of want to give him a neck. Yeah, so I'll give him like a neck like that. Maybe he has like the pipes, some pipes wrapping around and then down. And then I'll take this and wrap it around down too. So like, just to add some thickness to the pipe, to the neck. And we'll just wrap this around too. So like kind of like this. Gotta bring his neck down like this. I don't even know what this shape is supposed to be. Maybe it's like an Adam's apple, kind of. That kind of shape. And but like he's like a robot or something. So I don't know. Would he have an Adam's apple? Probably not, but just for fun. Just for fun. Just for fun is the best reason to give, at least for drawing. I had like a little thing here that would connect everything. These neck muscles, but you know, not neck muscles. And then maybe I'll like curve in some just detailing. Ridges maybe. For his neck. Color it in, or shade it in black. Because the same color. It's in black and white. It's in black and white. There's no color. I don't know what that was about. There was no need. Alright, and then we bring that down. I don't really care about the rest of his body. I'm just gonna end it here. Cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just lightly color or shade these in a dark hue value, and then I'm gonna add like the pipe texture, like the ridges, kind of like I did for his neck. I think that'd be cool. Just a little robot guy. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So maybe this is a pipe too. You think this is a pipe? Because like it could be a pipe. I'm gonna make it a pipe. Something like that, like there. All right, so for this, I don't know, actually, I don't really know what direction it's going. So like when I'm adding in these ridges, they're kind of acting as form lines, right? So they're kind of dictating how you perceive the direction of the pipes, which is kind of tricky when I'm I don't want to like clash with the actual direction that I wanted for the pipes. This was supposed to be a pipe, but what if it's not? What if it's just like, what if it's the thing, like the headphone, you know, like for a plane, the cushion, the plane pillow thing that goes around your neck? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not gonna make it that. I'll keep it as a pipe or something. I'll keep it as a pipe. You know, this kind of looks like a ponytail or something, or maybe like a I don't know. Looks like some sort of hairstyle. All right, I'm going to look for another reference to put for his face, rather. Or, I don't know why I said rather. There wasn't a counterpart to that. Just some part to put for his face. There's this thing. That looks cool. Okay. So I'm gonna take the design from this. It looks like a guy. So this is a new reference. It kind of looks like a guy. I'm gonna just add the design for that here. What if I like add like some curvature around it? Not curvature, but like some curves, and then maybe like a line that comes out, and then maybe like a dot. Does that look cool? I think that's cool. What if I add like battle damage or something? So like, what if he's like chipped right here? Does that read as chipped? Maybe if I like add some cracks or something. All right, and then so like this part, I'm gonna make it like dark. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna make this part darker. And okay, cool. So I think that's about it for this drawing. Oh, hold on, I didn't shade this. Just gonna shade the underneath of the pipes. I'll shade this, the underneath of this too. Move this around. I don't really like how I end up shading this part. I kind of messed up here. I can have like some circles or some detailing, whatever this is, just to make it more interesting. Okay, there. Then I'll just make the shading more, I don't know, drastic. Give it a more of a hard edge. Alrighty, cool. That's kind of cool. What if I make like these lights red? Are these lights? I thought they were going to be breathing holes, but let's make them lights instead. And I'll add the same color right here. Maybe for like these, like I'll do green or something. I think that would look cool. And then like for this thing right here, I'm gonna just shade orange. A little color adds a lot, I think. I'll make these like gold. These like, what, I don't know what these are, like rivets or something. Bolts. All right. I need to emphasize the voltage. All right, I think that's cool. Yeah. All right, let's try a different guy. Actually, maybe I'll like try. All right, hey, voiceover me here. So thank you for watching the video. Basically, this is part 1. There's gonna be a part 2 in a little bit, and yeah. So basically, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.